Welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Brett Dupree, and today I just want to talk about my weekly update. Um, this has been a good week. I noticed something this week, and maybe I noticed it next week, but honestly, I think I'm about 5 to 10 pounds away from starting to feel athletic. Um, I was thinking about that mostly on Monday as I was doing core, where I was doing that and lifting and twisting, and I was able to do it pretty well. And I was just like, I'm starting to feel good in my body. And this is like the first time since I've started working out nearly 5 years ago where I started to feel good in my body. Because, of course, I'm not liking working out or not enjoying it because I've been sucking at it in my mind. Everything's just hard. Being like 350 pounds, even if I've been working out for 4 years, it's still hard to move around in that much weight. But getting down 334 and I may be in my 320s now, it's easier to move around. And I'm just beginning to think the last time I felt really good in my body. I did feel like last time was like 330, or a couple times been 330. I've been pretty okay in my body and generally feeling pretty good because all I was doing is walking. Um, and going up and down stairs, and I was feeling better doing that in my like last since 2012, I would say. Every like in the going in and out of before like 4 or 5 years ago when like I let my body go complete shit and got up to almost 500, if not 500 pounds. But the last time I felt really good was CrossFit. I did CrossFit in 2012. Um, and at first, of course, I didn't like it. It kicked my butt. I remember the first CrossFit workout, full workout, where at one point in the workout, I asked myself, what's going to happen first? Am I going to puke? Or am I going to pass out? And I'm talking about like my eyes. I started like, my eyes open, my vision started going dim. And I was like, holy, because I was at that time so out of shape at 360, I think I was pounds. But in CrossFit, eventually, I think I got down to 315, 310, and I started to feel pretty good. I could jog for like 400 meters. And I was thinking about it. I liked CrossFit. I like CrossFit a lot. I really enjoyed it. I just did not like getting hurt. I hurt myself too many times. But I enjoyed it because I started feeling good about myself. And I think that's really the thing that's been holding me back from enjoying this round of workouts is it's been ridiculously hard. Orange Theory was awful at first. And just being able to, and I was in pain all the time. I freaking hate being in pain. I hate things that are hard. I hate struggle. I hate things that are difficult. It's just, I don't know, it's a muscle I never pushed when as a child. I did wrestling because wrestling was easy for me. I loved football, but I didn't have to work that hard. I like lifting. Lifting was easy for me. I put on muscle easily. I was a decently athlete where I didn't have to work hard. The subjects I liked in school were math because math was the easiest thing for me. All I had to do was memorize like equations and stuff and plug them in. Fact, the only thing that was hard for me was like English because you either had to like interpret something or memorize something that has so many freaking exceptions. It's just annoying, which is spelling. It's not like, you know, rote memorization. There's always all these damn exceptions. And I hated that. But things that are just easy for me. So school was easy for me. Things were easy for me. So I like things that are easy for me. I just never really worked on that struggle muscle. Um, my dad never pushed struggle muscle on me. Um, he always used to preach on me like, one day all that fat will come off of you and you'll just become athletic. But he didn't talk. You know, I don't think he ever put together that the reason why he was so fast is because he ran every day because people were chasing him for his lunch money, and he just had to run as fast as every day. um, but or the fact that he complains about it all the time, but the fact that he had to chop wood all the time, that probably did a lot for him, for his athletic ability and reason why he's so freaking strong. You can bench like 450. Of course, you chop wood all day. So yeah, you worked your ass off, and just never really preached that to me as a child. So I never really picked that up, and I never picked that up my entire life. And maybe that's one thing that's held me back, really, if I think about it. Always wanting to do the easy thing. I mean, I was thinking about something. Like every girlfriend I've ever had had an ancient attachment style, and that is because if an ancient girl, a woman, I should say, because I'm only dating women, an ancient attachment style likes you, they talk to you all the freaking time to the point where it's actually kind of annoying because they send you a text every 30 minutes. And you're like, you don't have to text me that much. But that's the only way I know for a fact that they like me, and that makes it easy to like me to pursue them. Like I never tried to, if it was hard to pursue someone, I never did. The same thing with my job. Just found the job that I can work on and just did testing, and I never pursued going in development. I could probably be making I could probably be one of the people being laid off right now, making $300,000-$400,000 a year if I just put in effort. But I did put in effort in life coaching, but at the same time, anytime it was too difficult and not enough success, I would pull back and just do nothing. I mean, I started a podcast before podcasts were popular. I started YouTubes before YouTubes really took off. If I was just consistent and blogged and just kept on at it, maybe I could have made something out of my life coaching, but it was too difficult. I just didn't push that difficulty muscle in me. And so like and that's how I became consistent in working out, is not carrying, not pushing I removed the idea of this being difficult in my decision making and made it something I had to do no matter how difficult it was or how easy it was. So like even my consistency is not really pushing my difficulty muscle, it's really eliminating the difficulty muscle and just making it not a choice. It's not like I'm pushing through because it's difficult. I'm just pushing through. I don't care if it's difficult or not. I just feel like I had to. So maybe I did in a way. Maybe this is the first time in my life I've been pushing my difficulty muscle, my ability to deal with difficulty. I think it's probably, yeah, but maybe that's just the secret of how my brain does it. For me to deal with something difficult, I have to like say, it doesn't matter if it's difficult or not. I just have to do it. Maybe that is what it is. I don't know. I didn't know that was what I was going to talk about, but I'm starting to feel really good. I'm just noticing about it, and maybe, uh, you know, probably in 6 months, if I continue this and I lose 20 more pounds, I'll get to the point where I like yoga and I like, you know, I really like Orange Theory because I'm starting to feel good in my body. I'm starting to feel like less pain. My hips feel so freaking good right now. I'm flabbergasted. I thought I'd be in hip pain my entire life, but doing yoga, doing hip stretches, doing those physical training, putting emphasis on my glutes and making sure when I do anything that has my hips, making sure my hips are being rotated correctly. When I do sumo squat, emphasize my hip flexors. When I do like dead bugs, emphasize getting my legs right. So I'm utilizing my hip flexors and butt correctly and doing all that. All of a sudden my hips hurt a lot less. I don't even make noises when I get out of the car anymore. It's weird. All this time I just needed to make sure I keep every muscle in my body working. So I'm just, man, not only am I thinking fit by 50, maybe almost pain-free by 50. Ah, man, that'd be crazy. Anyways, yeah, that's my ramble of thought. Hope that you didn't find that too boring. I don't really watch this anyway, so I don't even really worry about that. Thank you for watching. To the few people who do, I love you for who you are, and as always, you are worthy.